What's up, everybody? What's up? Hi, everyone. My husband is bringing back a burrito. You guys, I have been eating like clean majority of the time and fasting. And so, like, man, I had what I had this morning: some coffee and some water, a little bit of granola. And when I tell you, like, I am waiting for that burrito. I'm like, bro, where are you at? I am waiting for that burrito. I'm a little bit tired today, you guys. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not too bad, but just a little bit tired. And school starts back up. When school starts back up? Next Tuesday, you guys. I'm gonna be going in person. So it starts back up. Dang, nobody's coming in here. Probably because I don't know. Let's see. Maybe because I'm not on camera. I don't know. Or maybe because it's kind of like what is it? It's not midday where I'm at. Let me see. Okay. I was a little bit disappointed because yesterday I was trying to get on live with you guys, and oh my gosh, I'm like, life is just taking me away from live and YouTube, so I wasn't able to get on live yesterday, but I was able to get on today. Let me dang, I noticed that my lipstick kind of like wore off. Let me go put on a little bit more lipstick. You guys, I noticed that on YouTube, there's a lot of like honest people. Cause one person was like, one person told me he's like, hey, you did a horrible job on your lipstick. And I was like, I looked in the mirror, I was like, I did. So now I be taking the time, but like I'm like, dang. Um CJ, what up with it? I don't understand your question, homeboy. I apologize. I apologize. You gotta like rephrase that question. How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Y'all having a blessed Friday? To be honest, like I was getting my days like all mixed up all week. God damn. Y'all see I'm trying to get comfortable. I was getting my days all mixed up all this week, and everybody else was getting like confused because they're like, girl, what? I was like, yeah, it's Monday. They're like, it's Thursday. I'm like, hey. Okay, Reptile Lover, hey, I gotta hop off, but hopefully you go live tonight. Yes, I'm glad you say that. I am gonna go live tonight. It is kind of awkward time right now. Where you at? You at work? Are you still working? And what time do you want me to go live tonight, Reptile Lover? Because I was thinking it probably around like 7:30, because I really want to finish like winding down and like go on my walk and watch my show. So my bad. Sorry you can't stay on here long with me. I apologize for that. But thank you for letting me know, because you know I'd be looking for you. No, I'm off. I'm just busy. Dang, you're more busier than me. I feel like next week I'm about to be super busy. Because school starts back up and I'm going to be doing a lot of running around. And you guys, don't ask me how many classes I took, why I took so many classes. The reason why I did take so many classes is because, first of all, financial aid covers it when you're full time. And another reason why that I wanted to take more hours is because I'm trying to like get this degree like super fast. Reptile, okay, I gotta go. I'll text you. Love you, sis. Love you too. Sending love. Sending love. Love you too. Dang. I think I got on like kind of like out of weird time. But yeah. just because there's not a lot of people on here, it's not gonna stop me from talking to you guys about like what I'm on here for. So the reason why I'm on here is because I was thinking, I'm like, you can't let people treat you like you don't matter. You can't let people feel like they can treat you any type of way. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I was like looking like over like my friendships and different like different things that happened to me in my life. And first of all, I noticed that I was too accessible to people that did not deserve my time and did not to deserve to be in my space. So number one, that's what I noticed. I noticed that I was allowing people that didn't deserve access to me to have access to me, and people that did not have good characters, and just me always just really seeing the best in people. You know what I mean? Like that's just the type of person that I am. Like me wanting to be like a mentor to everybody and want to guide them and feel like me speaking life to them is going to help them change their ways, but it's not. You know what I mean? And that's what I had to learn the hard way. Like you want to give people advice, you want to be honest with people, you want to. Neek, what's up? I'm so glad that you're back. I am so glad that you're back. Yes. Hi. How are you? Are you happy it's Friday? But I was saying that like that's number one. I allow people that didn't allow access to me, I allow them to have access to me. And it's like, you guys, like the type of spirit that I have, like my spirit is rare, in my opinion. I'm not trying to gas myself up, but the type of person and the qualities that I have, like God made me very special. And it took me like years later sitting here at 33 to realize that. So the thing is that like I've noticed that like a lot of people didn't deserve to have access to me. And the type of person that I was, it's like I feel like the caliber of people that I had, like they were like just like I really feel like the devil sent them. I'll be honest with you, because it's like I felt like, you know, they were benefiting from me. They were benefiting from me, and you know, I was looking out for them, putting them on all this stuff, hoping to change their life, but I didn't benefit from them. I saw that it put me in really bad situations and it really messed up my life trying to save other people. But that's just the type of person I am. When it comes to people, like I want the best for people and I want to solve people's problems. But once I was trying to solve people's problems and lost myself in their problems and ended up, and let me see, Neat, glad to be Friday. And yes, excited. It's Friday, finally off work. Yay! That's what's up. Fostering with Care. Hello. Hi, how are you? How is everything? How is everything? Fostering with Care, I have like some good news that I want to share with you. So I don't know, hopefully we can connect by email. But if not by email, then I'll be announcing it like very soon for everybody to know. But I got some good news coming to you guys this way. And the second thing is that like cause like when people used to treat me poorly, right? I'm like, I'm a good person. Why are people treating me like this? Like, and then when they treat me bad, and I end up having boundaries and let them know, like, hey, like I'm not going to allow you guys to treat me like that. Then I'm the bad guy, and you want to slander my name and talk about me to everybody, and then everybody looking at me crazy, right? But oh my gosh, bro, no, you did not like lose your thought. What was I talking about? Yeah, bear with me, guys. This is Friday. Oh yeah, then they want to slander my name, right? But the thing is that like I was, cause I'm really close to my mom, so I'll be talking to my mom and telling her like, hey, like this person did this or this person said this, like it was really shady, right? And my mom was like, well, why do you think that person's doing it? I'm like, because they just ain't good people. That's why they doing it. And my mom was like, no, it's not that. It's because you allowed them to do it for so many years. And you never really addressed it. You never changed. You never set the boundaries. You never let them know, like, hey, like, I'm not tolerating this. You failed to do that. So the way they treat you is on you, right? And when she said that, you know what I mean? I'm not going to lie, my pride. I was like, nah, mom. Nah, mom. That ain't it. It ain't it. That ain't right. But when I was sitting and I was looking, thinking to myself, I was like, no, she's very right. And I allow people to do so many things and let them get away with it. Or after they do something, I you know, talk to them about it, and then don't put no boundaries on my end in place. You know what I mean? And I allow them to keep doing the same thing. And it started to make me question myself and feel really bad. So let me see. Fostering, hello, I'm going to email you for sure. Yes. Okay. Yeah, do that. Because I really want to check in with you too, see how you're doing, see how everything's doing. And I also want to tell you something too. So please check in with me. So You gotta not allow people to play with you like that. I'm being honest. You gotta allow people to not play with you like that. And I noticed that, like, me, me and not allowing people to just treat me any type of way, and me feeling and knowing that I matter, and me just letting other people know, like, hey, like, by my actions, me showing by my actions, like, hey, I love me. And I'm not gonna let you do me any type of way, because I love me and I deserve better. And I deserve to have good people. And I deserve people to treat me how I'm treating them. That's another thing about me, guys. Whoever I come in contact with, I treat everybody with respect. Even if I don't like you, even if I don't like you and I'll message you like that, I'm still going to treat you with respect. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going to treat you with respect. And I cannot stand you. But that's just a reflection of me. And it's like God is working in my life. So when since God has been working in my life, it's like I want to treat God how I want to treat people how God treats people. So no matter what, like, I treat people with respect, regardless if they like me or not. And I know some people know that I don't fool with them like that. But then when they have an encounter with me, then they want to kind of like disrespect me. I don't know if you guys ever relate to that, but I came across that. Like, let's say people don't mess with me like that, and I see them and I speak, and they don't speak. Okay, hold up. We don't mess with each other like that. But I still went out my way to speak to you, and you're gonna give me the respect. That's just the type of person that I am. But I don't know if everybody else thinks like that. So, and let me see. I see that we only have like 4 people on here, but guess what? This is on my heart. I'm going to say it regardless. That's the thing about my lives. Like, no matter if people are on here or not, like, I'm going to continue to talk like there's 3,000 people on here. Even though there are not 3,000 people on here, because, like, you know what I mean? This message could help somebody right now. This message could help somebody in the future. This message somebody can come back later to this video, 3 months later, 3 years later, watch this video and be like, hey, like, the season that I'm in right now, this is helping me. So that's all I care about. I don't care about the views and all that stuff. I'm just going to talk. So, and then another thing that because people treat me like, I used to allow people to put me on the back burner, right? Like, I mentioned in one of my videos, like, I have friends that will, like, be like, oh, we're going on the trip, but, like, we're going to ask, like, some friends before we ask you. Or, like, just little things like that. Like, that's just an example. And I used to be okay with it, right? And instead of be like, bro, like, why am I the last one for you guys to ask or to circle back with? Like, why am I the last one to know that y'all going to dinner? Like, what's up with that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to be, like, one of the first ones you tell. Like, I'm not fooling with that. Instead of me speaking up when my friends did things like that, I would just, like, not say nothing. But then how they are, it will continue, right? Like, or for example, is like, with my friends, we'll all link up, right? And then for some goddamn reason, I'll be the one, we at dinner, I'm the one that's the talk of the table. Everybody want to roast me. And I'll just joke alone with it, but deep down inside, I'm like, like, I don't like the way that I'm targeted. I don't like the way that, like, yeah, I'm different. Yeah, the way that I am. I don't like the way that people are, like, treating me as an outsider. You know what I'm saying? Or I notice, like, when I meet with people and stuff, like, for some reason, they become insecure and then they want to, like, attack me or target me. And I thought that was because it's because of me. You know what I mean? No, it's not because of me. They're jealous. They see something that I don't see. That's why. So, and even in relationships, I don't know if anybody knows, even relationships, I tolerated a lot of crap in relationships. Can any of y'all relate? Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Maybe so? I don't know. I'm freaking tired. Where is my burrito? Where's my burrito, bro? My burrito has been en route for like 2 hours, bro. Where is my burrito at? Neat. You said yes. What do you think about what do you think about the topic? Have you came in contact with people that try to make you feel like you don't matter? I've always felt like that, you guys. I always feel like I'm, like, just the outsider. And even when I was younger, a child, like, because my personality, I guess, is not typical for a African American female. I'm not supposed to like NSYNC. I'm not supposed to like Britney Spears. I ain't supposed to like Phil Collins. Like, what? And when I've always been myself, and people question, like, you guys, I love Blink-182. Y'all know that song? Hello there, the angels are my name, is the shadows in the background of the morn, the unsuspected victim, the darkness in the valley. You can live like Jack and Sally if you want, but you can always find me. We'll have Halloween on Christmas. And then, okay, all right, let me stop. Anyway, Anyway, so like Blink 182 songs like that. When I used to listen to it, or people used to come and talk to me and hear the song playing, they're like, "Bro, you're faking. How?" Like this is me. So being me has always been different, and I always got treated differently for being me. But you could treat me differently, bro. But you gotta respect me. That's the main thing. You gotta respect me. Yeah. Neek said, yeah. Sometimes, and I distance myself from there. Okay. So you distance yourself from people that treat you like that? Supervisoria. Hey, what's up? Are you still boxing? What's up? No. I stopped boxing years ago, you guys. It started impacting my health on a very like medical level, you guys. Like really, really boxing altered my life for like the past like 2 years, one period of my life, so I had to let it go. But I still do like boxing training, shadow boxing, like different things like that. I do that. And I actually want to link up with a coach. I want to hit him up and just do like boxing drills and all that, and try to like probably like post it on here so you guys can see. So you can see that I have the sauce. You feel me? But I want to be like involved in boxing, but not like physically. Like if it's like a training assistant, or like what is it, like a cut coach or something like that, like, or like just volunteering to help set up boxing matches. Like I want to look and see if I can be a part of something like that. But actually physically boxing, no. Cause yeah, my medical bills, everything was just nah. That's the thing. Those boxers talk about all the monies they make, but you look at those boxers and you look at their eyes, and guess what? They got boxers' eyes. Boxers' eyes to me is where you look at somebody and they look like they're not really there. From all the hits, from all the concussions, from all the blackouts. Yes, I don't know if you guys experience when you get hit and you it turns black for a minute. You had a concussion, all that stuff. Neek, I go solo. I stay solo. You said that you're comfortable with being by yourself. I'm the type of person like that too. Like I'm really comfortable with just being me. Like honestly, like right now, it's only me at the house. Well, no, not only me because the dogs are here, but it's quiet. Like, and I don't even play music, nothing, you guys. Like I enjoy the peace and quiet, but I love my own company. I love being with myself. A lot of people, like, they have to be around people. Like, they have to be around people. They have to be around friends. Me, I'm not like that. And I like to pop in and out and all that stuff. But I'm an introvert. Like, I really like being by myself. I love my own company. Always been. Even before I was married, when I was single, I love being by myself. I would go to the movies by myself, go to parties by myself, go get food by myself. I still do it here and there because I love my company. For real. I love my company. Fostering in my younger years I did. But as you get older you start learning, okay, like who I want to be around. You start learning, like, okay, like this don't feel good. I don't like when this person says this. I like when this person says that. But like, man, people that are hating on you, I feel like people used to use roasting for their insecurities. You know what I mean? And I noticed, I was like, bro, like, if somebody makes you feel some type of way, do not feel obligated. I don't care if it's a family member. I don't care who it is. Do not feel obligated to continue to engage and hang out with that person. If they make you feel some type of way, they throw shades, they talk about you. And that's another thing. Like, I have a lot of people that, like, had a lot of people in my life where I talk to them, and then, like, they will, like, talk about other people. And I was like, I don't fool with that. Because why? They talk about other people the same way they talk about the person to you. They're talking about you to somebody else. And they don't have the guts to say it. I don't like people that have a problem with me or don't like something I said, but don't bring it to my attention. That's the thing. When it comes to like people that are around me, I love people that are around me. They got to be honest. That's the thing. They gotta be honest. If you're not honest, man, I cannot have you around me because I don't like people lying to me. I don't. Let me see, bro, because you're flooding the comments, and I don't want to miss anybody else's out or miss your comment. I promise you, I'm not that type of YouTuber. If I see a comment, I'm gonna read it. Let me see here. Not fostering. Oh, fostering with care said not at this time, age of my life. Yeah, as you get older, you don't have a tolerance. Magzin said, hi, my channel is so unpopular. Can you make me popular? Please give me a shout out. Yes. So you guys, actually, I was gonna say this, so I'm gonna get canceled. It was gonna be about your main photo. Mazin and Gaster, you guys, make sure you guys check them out. he or she out, I apologize. I don't see a gender. Make sure you guys check this person out. They spell their name Mazen, um, capital AND, capital GASER. My question is, what do you talk about on your channel so I can let everybody know? Yeah, babes, you sent me like 5 comments. Don't trip. I got you. I see it. I'ma say it. You feel me? I got you. Fostering. Yes, I take myself out for dinner alone. Oh, you're a boy. All right. Mazen and Gaster. He's a boy. He has a YouTube channel. You guys check him out. What do you talk about, bro? So that way I can let them know to show you some love. I love you. Yes, bro. You guys, I'm like, I still can. I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say I consider myself a small YouTuber. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna say that. But my channel is growing each day, and I'm doing all I can to make sure that it continues to grow. So I remember when I only had like 28 subscribers. You know what I mean? I was like, dang, like I don't know, bro. I was like, I'm gonna get more, and now we at 4K, which is a blessing to me. You know what I mean? Mazen and Gaster, I sub. I appreciate the love, and guess what? When I get off of here, I'm a sub to you. Mazen and Gaster. But I want to know what you talk about, though. So that way I can let them know. But, yeah, not to get off topic, you guys. But, even in relationships, I noticed in relationships, like, I always thought I had, like, high standards in relationships. But I really didn't. I don't feel like. I feel like I let a lot of things slide. But me now, no. And it's never too much. It's never too late to set boundaries. It's never too much to. It's never too late to build a backbone, and start telling people no. It's never too late. But perspecting. Let me see. Oh my God, bro! To be honest, bro. What kind of tutorials? Cause the what's up with the main picture, the name? What's up? What's up with that? Cause I feel I'm over here studying. Where is my burrito? Neek, my burrito not even here. That's why I'm kind of like drained right now. My burrito's not here. I've been waiting on it for the past 2 hours. Yeah, Mazen, but like the thing is, bro, is like your username and your main thing, like. The thing is that like the person that you are referring to, bro, I'm not that type of person to. Even though the person that's on your main title, like I know he's going through a lot right now. I know a lot of people have their opinion when it comes to him, but I'm not the type of to bash somebody when they down. So if you're talking poorly about him on your channel, I can't promote that. I apologize, cause I'm not gonna do that. I don't let people drag regular people, and I'm not gonna let people drag, you know what I'm saying, famous people. I'm not gonna do that. So you gotta let me know what you're talking about. Neek, my burrito, bro. My burrito ain't here. My burrito ain't here. I've been waiting on that burrito all day. My husband is the one that's driving it. My husband. Okay, you're not making fun of him. What you talking about then? Because your username, bro. Your username, everybody is calling him that, and that's clowning. So what's up? Becca says strip. Nah, I'm gonna scar everybody. I don't do that. Probably shouldn't even read that. Oh wow, Nick said, oh wow, it might take a while. My God, I hope not. He got the burrito, a breakfast burrito with the sauce, bro. Oh my God, I can't. I had like some granola and like some almonds and stuff. I'm actually probably gonna give me some more. Excuse me, almonds right now. But my God, I was like, bro, where are you at? He should be walking in any minute. How long have I been on here, you guys? I've been on here for like 24 minutes. Probably gonna be on here for like 7 more minutes. But yeah, I'll be back on here tonight again. Mazen and Gaster said I'm using his I'm using his pitch and username so I can get attention, but I'm not making fun of him. But why would you want to do that though? I mean, I probably can't even talk because our probably can't even say nothing because I'm just like, I guess you gotta do what you gotta do, but you ain't gotta use nobody else to get attention. Like, you can't. You gotta have faith that God's gonna bless your channel with you just being you, not you using somebody else that's under a lot of heat right now to build your channel. Like, and I'm not knocking you. You don't have to change your picture. You don't gotta change none of that. Yeah, people talk about him a lot, but why are you using him to build your channel though? Like, did you not have faith that God will bless people to gravitate to your channel by you having your own profile picture? I mean, okay, I don't think you know what I'm talking about though. I understand that everybody talks about it, but do you gotta be with the trend? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you gotta be with the trend? And you say you talk about tutorials. What kind of tutorials? Oh, bro, you ain't getting it. No disrespect, but okay. You ain't getting it, bro. I'm trying to put you on game, bro. You don't need to use nobody's picture. You ain't got to use none of that. Mike outside, what's up? What's good with it? Mazin and Gaster, like on how to fake jump. What is that? What does that mean? What do you mean how to fake jump? Cause like what your main profile picture in your username is, it does not coincide, Playboy, what you're saying you talk about. Okay, so you talk about 3 shorts. What are your shorts about? What are they about? Where is my burrito, bro? My God. Can y'all hold on? I'm probably gonna have to go give me some, hold on. Don't want y'all to see my crack. Why did I say that? I really did. Woo! Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mazin and Gaster. Mm-mm. 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 Nope, I shouldn't have ate this. I'm be real with you, bro. I'm not messing with it. I don't like it. That's my opinion, though. Mike outside. Your lipstick looks nice. I like the color. I appreciate it. I love that. Bro. I'm just gonna say it. Everybody talking about Diddy right now. And how people feel about him. My opinion, it'll probably upset people, but I'm raised differently. And God gives everybody grace. God gives everybody grace. No matter what you do, no matter how you sin, everybody judging them, bro, but everybody sins, bro. Everybody got something in their closet. Everybody got something that they battling with. Everybody. But because Diddy is so famous and made a huge impact on hip hop, his business is out there. He's all at the front, the forefront. But does he Does he deserve to get dragged? Does he deserve to get punished? I mean, like I said, everybody has done some messed up stuff. We are not God. We're not God. I'm not gonna lie, I always liked Diddy. I always thought he was a dope producer. Growing up, I feel like I grew up with him because I was so young, you know what I mean? And he put out some dope artists, some like Making a Band and stuff, like all that was a part of my childhood. Now, all that stuff that he got going on, like I said, he's human. Everybody has something that they battle with. Everybody, bro. Everybody. So I'm not in a position to judge, and I don't judge nobody. And I don't want nobody judging me. Neek said correct. Mike outside, amen. You're absolutely right. That's what I'm saying. Like, and I heard about Lil Nas X. That's a situation with Lil Nas. Oh my God. I don't think my burrito is nowhere near. My Lord. Y'all heard what happened to Lil Nas X? Did y'all hear about that? And why the hell is he walking through the streets just with him and by himself with no security guards or nothing? He was talking about how he feared for his safety. I guess he got arrested, girl. Neek, he got arrested, and they said that he stripped naked nude, and they said that he was high, and I guess he assaulted a police officer, and now he's in jail with no bond. That's what's going on with Lil Nas X. In jail with no bond. But I feel with him, he's ridiculed. Am I saying it right? Oh no, but Neek said, wow, no bond? Yes, no bond. No bond. So he in for life? No. I don't think he's in there for life, but they're not letting them out for whatever reason. It just happened, so maybe they'll set a bond later. But like, just because they famous don't mean that they got it all together. And how he came out and how people were judging him and stuff and coming at him, and how he said that he's shamed by Christians and stuff. He got a lot of stuff that he dealing with. Am I going to judge him? No. I'm not in a position to. I'm not God. I'm not. Neek, oh, when I hear no bond, I assume life. I didn't know how it works. Yeah, I mean, if I hear no bond too, I'll think like, okay, they just have the person in there. They're not gonna let the person out. That's, but right now he don't have a bond, so they may set one. They may be in negotiation for one, or they may be keeping him until his court date. We don't know. How I know so much about jail in prison. I got a lot of family members and a lot of homeboys that been in and out of the pen. And I have a lot of family members that have done a lot of time, and I go and I check in on them and stuff like that, commissary, all that. So that's how I know so much about it. That's how I know. Ow. Okay, guys, when I come in here tonight, Neek, anybody else, what should I talk about? What should I talk about? I'm eating these so weird. I got dental work done, so I ain't really supposed to be eating nothing that's like hard and like these. Nick said, what time are you coming back tonight? Probably, if you don't mind me, where you live at? I live in the East Coast. I'll probably be back on here I would say like 7:15, 7:30. I don't want to be on here late, because when I get on here like at 9 o'clock or something like that, okay. So how many hours are you guys of us in front of us? Like, is it 4 hours? I'm in AZ. So how far? I think you guys are in front of us like 3 hours, 4 hours. And what time is it out there right now? Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so maybe we're on the same time right now. If I had my computer, I would Google it up and see. $6:19. Okay. Okay, so 6:19 there. It's 3:19 here. So you guys are 3 hours ahead. So I think like 7:15 here will be like 9:15 your time. You said wow early? Yeah, super early. We went to New York and they're like 4 hours ahead of us. Oh my god, it was so hard because like when it was like 7 o'clock there, it was like 3 o'clock Arizona time. I was dying. But I got up though to get that hotel breakfast though. I'll tell you that. Tell you that much. These ain't supposed to be that hard like that. What is going on? How old are these? They're supposed to be that hard like that. What's going on? Got no expiration date? Nick said, LOL, went to California one time and came back and messed me up. Yeah. I went to Florida one time and I had the best time of my life. The best time of my life. It was great. So you see what I mean when I went to New York, bro. And that humidity out there almost put me in the hospital. I wasn't used to it. I wasn't used to it at all. So, all right. Well, Nick, touch in with me later on. If you're up, I know it's probably late. I don't know if you stay up late, but I will be on here. Thank you so much for showing up again. I always have a great time. I always have a good, talking all crazy. I always have a great time talking to you. I love you guys. Just know my mood is great. I'm just a little bit tired and need some food, okay? Love you guys. It's Friday. Yeah, okay, so it's Friday, so that means you're going to be up. All right, we'll touch in with me later, okay? Actually, I want to ask you, do you have a topic that you think that I should talk about tonight? I'll wait. You have a good topic? Or like something that you would like somebody to speak on? If you want to let me know. I'll think on it. Okay. All right. Well, think and let me know. Love you guys so much, okay? Just wanted to come and check in. Yeah, Neek, for sure. Yeah, let me know when we come when the next live is, and then like the next video I can go on that topic. So talk about that topic, okay? Love you much. You guys all have a great day. Bye. Until next time.